Ah, sorry I've been gone so long. I've been really just depressed, I guess is the best word. I won't be a victim. Not ever going to be a victim, but I just been down. I just see our country just going out the window. I see what they are flooding this country so purposefully for voter suppression for us, the Americans that lived here. Our ancestors fought in wars. Patriots, people that love this country. That's okay. Our vote won't count. Still vote, but it won't count now, probably. I just want to say what, besides the illegals coming here and them coming for our guns, because they're going to do that. Don't think they won't. And them refusing to say God in anything and making that a bad thing. I have a "In God We Trust" sticker on my house window, along with "We the People," and I have an American flag that says "Freedom isn't free" with the Statue of Liberty crying. And I used to display my Trump flag out there, but I think what really pisses them off is the "In God We Trust." I think that makes them the most mad, is being a Christian, which is truly sad. That who cares? I mean, why would you care if somebody, you don't care what Muslims believe, you don't care what Buddhists believe, you don't care what anybody else believes, so why would you, I don't know. So they're doing everything they can to destroy this country as fast as they can and as boldly and as obnoxiously as they can. I think their whole goal is just to off us. Really, I do. I know that that's what it is, actually. So there you have it. A lot going on every day where my head just spins and I can't even get the words out. I rarely talk to anybody and people I'd known for a long time. I just I'm trying to figure things out. I'm about to make changes in my life. I'm still in California and that's not working out too good. It's not too free here anymore. It hasn't been for, I've just been dealing with it. I've been dealing for way too long and I'm going to leave. But anyway, I'm not tired to talk about myself. I never really want to do that. What I want to do is talk about what happened on January 6th at the People's House, where people should be welcome to go in and protest or speak to the politicians. Maybe not protest or take over an office, or I think somebody took a crap on Nancy Pelosi's desk, which I think is hilarious. I do. For what we've been through was 160 days of them burning buildings and cop cars and killing police officers and ripping people out of their cars and blah blah. I think that day was just, I think it had to happen, and I don't think it was, I don't know, people went in because they were waved in, because they were coerced. It was people that weren't, I probably would have went in if I was over there, but I wouldn't have gone in because I would have been watching the president, who was still speaking when this all happened. So there's that. I wouldn't have broken the Capitol, but if that was waved in by the people, the Capitol Police, I probably would have gone in. I probably would have wandered in, but these Democrats are the most diverse of people in the world. They're so fake and phony that everything they do is just to deflect and to change the scenario and to get the focus off of their own violence. There are 400 people in prison today from the Capitol, and they're not being talked about. And I find it disgusting that no one's saying anything. President Trump isn't even saying anything. I find it disgraceful and terrible. They are putting people in prison who were just there, that were just not even in the Capitol, just at the rally. People are being harassed by the FBI. You better make believe that the FBI posed as Trump supporters. That whole thing was a setup, and that's what happened. They set this up to make it like that. There's a few people, I'm sure, that were, shouldn't have did what they did. I don't believe they would have done it on their own, like just acting independently. I think that people were coerced. And people's anger's at an all-time. I mean, we are pissed. I'm pissed. Those people were pissed. And it ain't getting any better. I'm angry. I'm angry at what they're doing to our country. I'm angry at what they're doing with our freedom. It's sad. We're living in sad times. The fact that they're saying that 4 people died at that insurrection is disgraceful to me. That's another thing. We should never use their words. Like, I shouldn't have said that. Even in a joking manner. We should never even talk like they do. Ever. And none of us should ever say literally. I'm finding that out too. Like, that's all they talk. That's all they say is literally. Because they think that gets their point across better with their nonsense. They're always using that word. It just makes me angry. Just saying that. There was one person who got killed that day because of what happened, because of the protest. It was Ashli Babbitt, a veteran, a patriot, who was just standing there. She was shot in the neck. And that cop, we still don't know. He still has his job. We don't know his name. Had he been a black girl Democrat in Portland, Oregon, or wherever these people are protesting right now, by a white cop, the whole thing, we'd know his name, we'd know his address, we'd know everything about this guy. He'd be put on leave and fired and ruined as an individual. If not, thrown in prison. We don't even know this person's name. Killed a veteran, a female. They're just there to support her president. It's sad what's happening. I really can't get over it. I can't. And I can't get over the fact that no one's talking about it, like the president and stuff. I don't know if he's got a trick up his sleeve. I'm starting to not think. I don't know. I'm not turning my back on the president, on President Trump, but I am rethinking some of the things. Like, I need to hear him talk a little bit. I need to hear him start making some apologies, where he thinks he can just not apologize. He should apologize for not firing Bill Barr sooner. He should apologize for a lot of things he did. That's why we're in this predicament today. He should apologize for why he didn't enact voter ID, why he didn't do a lot of things. I know he doesn't have really the power on the voter ID, like, by himself, but there's things he should have. I can't sit in Monday morning quarterback. I'm not going to do that with our president. If he runs again, I'll vote for him. But I'm, like, not happy with a lot that I feel, I don't know. I'm not turning my back on him. Still Trump 2024 supporter. I hope he doesn't. I'm not going to get into that. Okay, so that's all I really want to say. This is like my I don't know, fifth attempt to make a video, I start breaking down when I talk about Ashli Babbitt because it hurts me. Because I know if I was at that Capitol, I probably would have gone in too. And if I was waved in, happened to be over there, I would have probably wandered in. That could have been me that was shot. And that upsets me. So, pray for the people that are in prison, 400, and who aren't getting bailed out, like the BLM rioters and the Antifa people. Like, pray for them because they need it. And pray for Kyle Rittenhouse, another person I haven't talked about. He needs our prayers too. Believe that. That poor kid really doesn't deserve to be in prison. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll try to make another video next week too, and try to stay more on top of my channel. I appreciate you guys. I love you, and God bless you all. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Bye-bye.